Hey guys, Lauren Losing here, and I am going to try to do a full day of eating for you guys. That is absolutely, by far, my #1 most requested video, and it is also #1, by far, the most difficult for me to do for a few different reasons. One, I'm at work right now, or I'm sitting in the parking garage. Before work, I cannot film my food while I'm in there at work. And then it seems like when I try to film a full day of eating on my day off, it's like that's not my typical full day of eating. When I'm trying to film it, I eat less. I don't know if it's a subconscious thing, but anywho. So I decided to literally on the fly do this. So I'm gonna show you what I'm bringing to work, and then I'll check in with you after work and tell you if I ate it all, if I ate more than that, if I have something left over. So we're gonna try to do this today. Right now it is about 6:35 in the morning. My shift starts at 7. I have a coffee. I start every day with 2 24-ounce coffees. So what is in here is about 4 to 6 ounces of unsweetened almond cashew milk. Yes. So for 1 cup, I think it's 25 calories. So for half cup, 3/4 of a cup, it's like 12.5 calories to like 18 calories. Then I fill up the rest with my coffee, which is just the pre-made Starbucks iced coffee that you can find with all the other iced coffees in the grocery store. It's the unsweetened dark roast. Very important. #1, that it's unsweetened, and #2, the dark roast is by far the best tasting one in my opinion. So I think for 12 ounces of that, I think they go by 12-ounce increments. I think it's 10 calories, so under 20 calories basically for the rest of that. And then I do about 1 ounce, which is about 2 tablespoons. Sometimes I do a little bit more depending on how sweet I want my coffee, or just basically how heavy my pour is, of sugar-free syrups. So I usually use Torani, and I'll do salted caramel or hazelnut or vanilla bean or whatever, but that's what I do in the morning. So this is my first one, and I have my second one in a blender bottle in my bag for work, and I will show you all of the food that I brought. I have my 1% no salt added cottage cheese. So for half a cup, there are about 4 servings in this. It is 90 calories, 1 gram of fat, 4 carbs, no added sugars. I love that some labels have been showing how many sugars are in there and then how many added sugars, so you can tell easily without like reading through the label what sugars are naturally occurring and what were added. And then 15 grams of protein. I will eat 2 servings at a time. So like yesterday I ate a cup of this around 10:30, and that was like my breakfast. I usually will not eat until, sometimes I won't eat until lunchtime, but usually I at least won't eat until 10 o'clock, just to, prolong, basically. I feel like when I start eating is when I start making myself hungry, so basically to prolong the hunger feeling. Next, I just have about a cup of blueberries. As Lindsay loves to point out, it's berry season. I think it's so cute when she points that out for some reason, probably just because I'm obsessed with her. So yeah, we have blueberry bushes in my yard, and these are fresh, delicious blueberries, so I brought some of those with me. This looks so ugly right now, but this is my lunch. This is a Wegmans Southwest turkey burger. So it's basically just a seasoned turkey burger with some beans, and I think there's some like roasted red pepper or something in there as well. And on top I have some cilantro avocado dressing from Bold House Farms, 1 serving, which 1 serving is, I want to say, like 40 calories, I don't know how many fat, 2 carbs, and 1 protein, or 0 protein, something like that. And the turkey burger, I think, is like 160 calories and 20 something grams of protein. Not exactly sure on that one. So that would be my lunch, along with just some Trader Joe's tapas style artichokes, which are basically just little artichoke hearts. So this is 1 serving. I did weigh it out. 1 serving is only 25 calories. There's a few grams of fiber in there, so adding some volume. And then, as I mentioned before, I do have my other coffee, so I will be finishing my coffee before I eat any of my food. So that's all the food I brought with me. I will try to plug it into my FitnessPal and give you guys an overview at the end of the day, hopefully. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. I did also bring some sunshine raspberries with me. Not really sure if I'm gonna eat these or not. This is probably more food than I will eat, but I just threw them in there because they're gonna go bad over the next day or so, and I figured I'd just bring them with me just in case I did get hungry on the drive home or something like that. I usually do eat on my drive home. So aside from the food, after I finish my coffee, I will be filling up my Starbucks tumbler with water all day. I did stop at the gas station this morning and get a couple of sugar-free energy drinks, so I guess I'll just show you those. Although, if I have one, I will only have one. I bought 2, but I would only have 1, and it's definitely not guaranteed that I will have any. I don't know, wanted to get some. I usually store them in the fridge at work, and sometimes people steal them, but I store them for like a rainy day, basically when I really feel like I need it. So I just got a Rockstar Pure Zero punched, so it's like the fruit punch flavor. There's 1 carb, 180 of sodium, and that's all that's in there. Yes, these are carbonated. I have to drink them much slower. And then I've never tried the lime sugar-free Red Bull. I hate the regular Red Bull, but I really like lime and citrus flavored things, so I figured I would try that. Oh, I didn't look at the stats though before I grabbed it. Okay, so this has 15 calories. That's like nothing, but it has 15 calories, 105 milligrams of sodium, and 2 carbs, and less than 1 protein. So, I mean, not a big deal if I do drink that, but we'll see. Okay, Workday is done. I drank my coffees and my Rockstar punched energy drink this morning. Definitely needed that, or it was helpful. I had 1 cup of the cottage cheese, and I did the burger and the artichokes for lunch. I still have my blueberries and the rest of the cottage cheese, or the rest of the container of cottage cheese. I'm going to eat that on the way home. Still haven't decided actually whether I'm going to the gym today. I've been the past 2 days, so I can either take a rest day today or I can do leg day today. Leg day would be with a HIIT cardio session. That's kind of intense. I would probably do the HIIT as my warm-up and then do leg day, but honestly, I have a lot of shit to get done at home that needs to be done before tomorrow, and I am working again tomorrow, so I am leaning towards just taking a rest day from the gym today and going home and doing what I need to do there. So I will, like I said, eat my blueberries and cottage cheese on the way home, and I will check in with you at home to see what I have for dinner tonight. Okay, I am home. I just wanted to mention that I ate the rest of the cottage cheese and about a 1/4 cup of the blueberries, and then ended up being full. I actually probably didn't need the blueberries at all, but yeah, just wanted to basically update you and tell you about that. So I also wanted to mention that I drank at least 96 ounces of water while I was at work, possibly more than that. I at least filled my cup up 4 times. It may have been 5. And I'll be drinking water all night. So I will definitely be getting in over a gallon of water today, which is pretty much what I do every day. Also, I wanted to mention that the only reason I had that slight negative reaction earlier when I checked the nutritional information on the sugar-free Red Bull is just because, aside from my coffee or protein shakes when I drink them, which I might be doing one tonight, but aside from that, I really don't like to drink my calories. So even though it's such a small amount of calories, I just don't like to drink them as a rule. Also, aside from when I'm drinking alcohol, which is not today, I'm getting off on tangents. It's time to do some cleaning. And I will check in again when I eat again. One more mention. This is my 3rd and final calcium dose for the day. This is my only chewable vitamin that I take on a daily basis. I also do a chewable B12 once a week. All my other vitamins are just pills that I take at night. So my dinner is just 4 ounces of this Trader Joe's Just Chicken white meat chicken and about a cup and a half of arugula because I really haven't eaten any vegetables today besides the artichokes at lunch. And on top is 2 tablespoons, which is 1 serving, of this Opa feta dill Greek yogurt dressing, and a tablespoon of organic pure lemon juice just to add a little more flavor and make the dressing go a longer way. So the last thing that I'm going to eat today that I'm actually not going to eat right now, but I know will be my bedtime snack, are these Epic Bites uncured bacon and hickory smoked pork. So I will have this whole container. There are 3 servings in a package. For 1 serving, it is 120 calories, 9 grams of fat, no carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So after this, my daily totals will be just under 1,200 calories. I am clocking in, sure, why not, at 1,198 calories, 144 grams of protein, 56 total carbs, only 4 grams of fiber today. Also, super annoying, my FitnessPal does not calculate sugar alcohols, so I can never really fully calculate my net carbs. It's probably in the 40s somewhere, but according to just the fiber, it's 52. And then 46 grams of fat. Usually my fat is actually lower than that, but we like to have a nice balance around here. A little lower some days, a little higher some days. That's just how it is. Before that, before I plugged in my nighttime snack, my fat was in like the 20s for the day, which is not suggested on an ongoing basis for females. Fat intake is very important for hormone production and just, brain health for everybody. I'm not going to get into a lecture here. So I hope you guys enjoyed my what I eat in a day video. Like I said, it was the most highly requested video that I've had for a long time, and I finally filmed a successful one. So leave me a comment below. Let me know if you liked it or not. Let me know if you would like to see more of these. And until next time.